Hi, this is Hannah Lee from Hannah Lee on Cambly, and this is the first ever video on this channel.
Yay.
If you haven't heard of Cambly, it's an English tutoring website. No teaching certificate, bachelor's degree, or any teaching experience is required. It pays weekly, 17 cents per minute, $10.20 per hour, because I can math. You can tutor anywhere, anytime, and make a global impact. I took that off their website because I'm unoriginal. You just gotta speak English. This is my story on how I got started on Cambly. Once upon a time in September 2018, I visited South Korea for the first time ever and stayed for a month. All of my friends and everyone else that I know, they all tend to go to the same place when they visit South Korea. Seoul, Seoul, Seoul. So I knew I didn't want to go there because vicariously through everyone else's posts and stories on Instagram, it kind of became a been there, done that sort of thing. I chose the second biggest city in South Korea, Busan,
Yay.
because sometimes I can be original. Not really. I had a very tiny connection to Busan. It was like a connection through a connection twice, if that makes any sense. A friend of mine visited Korea and I saw her pictures of Busan. I asked her if she knew anybody in Busan. She basically said no, but she knew someone in Seoul who knew someone in Busan. So that got me connected to a few people in Busan who are now my own flesh and blood, because sometimes connections can become family. So I came to Busan, I saw Busan, and I conquered Busan. I'm kidding, but I did fall in love with Busan. I decided to return in September 2019, and I've been in and out of Busan since then. I used to work at a cardiac hospital as an EKG monitor technician for about 10 years, but I quit my job and decided to live my dreams and travel the world as a freelancer. I'm kidding. I don't believe in dreams because dreams only happen in your sleep, but I do believe in goals. Goals happen in real time. Anyway, so my first month in Busan, I was just living on savings at that point, but thanks to Busan being a tourist attraction, I met this adorable little red-headed lady visiting from the States, who is now a good friend of mine. She told me about Cambly. She'd been working for them for a while, and she told me how it pays weekly through PayPal, and you make your own schedule, and the tech support is really great, and they're really responsive. So I was like,
Okay, let's give it a try.
so she sent me her referral link for me to apply, and here I am now. Can't tell just by looking at me, but I'm a Cambly tutor now. It's pretty cool. So that's how I got started. It's pretty simple, really. I think it took me more time to tell you how I got to Korea than it did for me to tell you how I got on Cambly. But anyway, there will be more videos to come where I will answer your questions, explain more about Cambly, and give some advice on stuff I wish I would have known when I had started Cambly. So like and subscribe if you're interested in tutoring English online. And if you would like to become a Cambly tutor, you can use my referral link in the description box below. If you use it, we'll both get paid.
Yay.
That's it for now. You take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.